These are the SYSBM tenets according to my article entitled SYSBM, the Basic Fundamentals of the Lifestyle, that I released on October the 21st, 2019. Tenet number 1. SYSBM is not about saving the black community. As far as we are concerned, the black community is dead and black women were the ones who killed it. By the way, as I've mentioned before, black women are the black community. Black men, on the other hand, in their eyes, are not considered to be part of the black community. The black female looks upon them as outside help to forward her agenda and her agenda alone. Number 2. We at the SYSBM Knights Roundtable recognize the necessity to exclude black women from any and all building and construction endeavors due to the fact that the modern day black female's contractual obligation towards the state is to keep black society and black men flat on their faces until the end of time. In other words, you cannot build anything with the black witch in your midst. Nothing you attempt to build will be successful because she at the same time will try her level best to sabotage and destroy the works as per her state occupation. Number 3. SYSBM is all about expanding upon one's dating, marrying and procreation options with high quality women. Now, SYSBM does still include quality, functional, feminine, good looking, in shape, natural, submissive, cooperative and child-free black women. However, it is widely recognized by the SYSBM troops that at this point, such women have become an extreme rarity to the point of extinction. Free-thinking black men who practice SYSBM will almost certainly find themselves dealing with quality women of non-black ethnicities or mixed-race females. Additionally, SYSBM rejects scraggle-daggles from all races of women. Number 4. As stated concerning MGTOW, SYSBM and IBMOR, though there may be similarities in the lifestyles, are not one and the same. From what I understand concerning IBMOR, the woman you're to settle down, marry and procreate with must be a black female. On the other hand, the SYSBM lifestyle gives black men the freedom to date, marry and procreate with quality women of any ethnicity. In other words, you are not restricted to the black siren alone. Number 5. SYSBM encourages the black man to travel the world and to experience new people and new cultures. As I've stated before, as a black man who lives in the United Kingdom, this recent attack on passport holding black men from the passport and dick policing units of the pro-black female, black male community is a foreign concept to me, as over here, possessing a passport is a fundamental tenet of black people, period. As I've stated before, in the UK as a black man, not having a passport will be looked at as very strange and frowned upon. Number 6. SYSBM is all about honesty and self-improvement. This is yet another reason why the SYSBM Brotherhood rejects the modern day westernized black female and recognizes that we cannot mesh together with her. The current philosophy of the black female in 2019 and beyond is to blame black men for everything that goes wrong in their lives, yet take accountability for absolutely nothing. Any relationship where only one party is ever held to account is a doomed one from the start. Number 7. SYSBM staunchly rejects feminism, homosexuality, LGBTQP, and any and all related branches. We do not support lifestyles that are abominable, unnatural, and contaminated. Additionally, we do not believe that men and women require equal rights because we accept the inherent differences between the sexes. Men and women are not the same. It is the man's duty to lead and the woman's duty to follow his lead. This is yet another reason why black male/black female relationships typically do not work. The black woman refuses to submit and be led by the right type of black man, though they'll have no problem following the lead of 12 Gauge Mike, Field Mouse, Cheddar Boy, Mincy, Shorty Fist, and Shifty Sizzler. Men and women are equal in value, but not in terms of rank and authority. The man is in charge of the woman. Any women who refuse to accept this as such must be rejected. Number 8. The original founder of the SYSBM movement is Mad Bus Driver. He was the one who began blowing the SYSBM trumpet around 6 to 7 years ago. Although he doesn't really like to take the credit surrounding the movement and its growth, it cannot be denied that he is the foundational pillar of with the philosophy and the lifestyle attached. Number 9. SYSBM is all about structure, family building, and leaving a legacy behind. The modern day black witch, on the other hand, rejects the building of the family and instead chooses to embrace vanity, feminism, and single motherhood, which at their roots are all anti-family. Number 10. SYSBM, unlike the black community, which is black women, prioritizes and puts the heterosexual, free-thinking black man first, as it is recognized his importance as a free thinker, a leader, and a builder. Number 11. SYSBM is about the increase of one's finances and assets, as well as the reduction of one's debt. The modern day black female, on the other hand, has little to no concept of group economics, as well as building solid wealth. The overwhelming majority of black women simply want to spend money to indulge the Jezebel spirits within themselves and have no problems getting into heavy debt or bringing black men into deep debt in order to satisfy their carnal urges. Number 12. For me personally, SYSBM is all about the improvement of one's mental, physical, and spiritual health. Having suffered for years at the hands of the malevolent black female, it is extremely important for SYSBM practicing free-thinking black men to deprogram and decontaminate themselves from the years of ritualistic, physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual abuse they've suffered at the hands of black women. Number 13. SYSBM encourages connections with other black men who hold to a similar mindset. However, already having your own base in place first. There are too many black men who don't know what their own purpose in life is, yet these dudes seem to have the right ideas when it comes to what other brothers ought to be doing with their own lives. SYSBM, unlike the black community, is not a hive-minded philosophy. It is a must for you to retain your individual mindset as well as your own purpose. Number 14. SYSBM, unlike the black community, holds all people to account for their wrongdoings. We will apply blame and culpability wherever it is due. We do not excuse black women for their transgressions, nor do we continually blame the white man for anything and everything wrong in black society. We do not condone nor accept reprobate and degenerate behavior from any group. This includes black women. Number 15. We SYSBM Knights are not the property of black women. We are not beholden to black women, nor do we feel obligated to protect and defend black females. As far as we are concerned, since black women continually claim to be strong and independent, and since they openly choose to embrace the philosophies of Babylon via their worship and obedience to the state, therefore they have now become government property, and thus it is the state's job as their owners to protect them, not ours. Number 16. SYSBM members are not dick police officers. Unlike the pro-black female, black women first pundits, we on the flip side do not attempt to bully and intimidate black men into dating non-black women. We simply show them the evidence of black female skullduggery and dysfunction, and in light of this, advise / recommend that black men ought to seek out love and companionship elsewhere. Most black men refuse to listen and still choose to deal with black women at their own peril. That is not our problem. Their blood is not on our hands. We did our part by at least showing them what the real deal is with these 2019 beyond black females. Number 17. SYSBM does not obligate black men to swear allegiance to the lifestyle. There is nowhere you have to sign your name in blood. Free-thinking black men are free to take the SYSBM philosophy and tailor it to their personal needs according to their own lives. Number 18. SYSBM members have nothing to do with the black community as a whole and have no problems declaring and standing by such a position. It was the so-called community that in most cases ousted free-thinking brothers from its ranks to begin with. We accepted its decision and subsequently moved on. Number 19. SYSBM practitioners are not clean-up men. We refuse to accept the current decadent and degenerate single mother philosophy being pushed by black women within black society. We will not be returning to the so-called community to clean up anybody's mess, i.e. date and wife up single black mothers. We have high standards. Single motherhood and the janky fruits thereof are totally unacceptable. We solidly practice and believe that a man should start his own family tree / legacy from scratch, not take on board the children of another. Number 20. SYSBM is all about looking out for the children and the future. This is one of the core reasons why we choose not to have children with black women, because black women as a collective hold a deep disdain and hatred for black children, and thus will not hesitate to destroy such offspring, either via abortion or, if the child survives to be born, using sexual, emotional, physical, mental and spiritual abuse to destroy the child's body and mind. Number 21. SYSBM does not put non-black women on a pedestal. This is a frequent fabrication often used by black women as well as their pro-black female / black women first brigades. We simply admire non-black women as a group despite their various shortcomings for their overall cleaner appearance, presentation, as well as their wiser lifestyle choices. There may indeed be individuals within the movement who do put their particular preferences of non-black women on a pedestal. However, the SYSBM philosophy does not. Number 22. SYSBM brothers do not deal with non-black women who have black females as friends, because hanging around black women is guaranteed to leave them contaminated and thus no different to the dysfunctional black females we walked away from to begin with. Last but not least, number 23. The SYSBM brotherhood will not be negotiating or horse trading with any black women on any level at any time. Black women have chosen their particular path. In like manner, SYSBM brothers have chosen theirs. Both pathways are completely opposite to one another and thus cannot be meshed together. That's the end.